Hello and welcome back to a new episode of A Journey to Valhalla with your girl. No, it's not a journey to Valhalla, it's Comfy Cozy Completionist, sorry. And your girl, Lorelei. We're gonna sleep. First of all. So we have been trying to get comfy here and move everything over here. It's the day 260 already, and things are looking up for us in this space here. We have a lot of things moved over already. We've got some logs outside. We've got smeltering facilities stacked up here so we can get things smeltered. We are still not completely done with moving house because there is still stuff over here we need to get, and we're gonna be doing that first. And then we have to bring the arrows, and then we want to bring all of that and get all of that sorted in our new boxes. And as you might know by now, I do love me having things prepared to just take and go. And I think that is what this box is going to be for. We're gonna be putting in ready prepared boxes in here to just pick up and run with it. Like those portals. So this is three prepared portals we have, and we can stack up the circling cores on the other side. That's that. And then down here we can have all of the arrows we have. Can have that up here, and then sort the arrows, a flint head and the fire, and then this is the obsidian and the swamp tier, and then we have the frost arrows we will need later. That's the first batch of things we have to fetch, and then there is more to be fetched. What? No, friend, that is not gonna do. Let's go back there. So what is here? That is empty, and then we have to see what is in here. That is our bonfires. We're gonna bring them. That is empty. And then up here we should have some more things. All of our potions we will have to bring. That is all of our bones, and then that is all of our money and some items that need to come here. Wait, we do not have another item stand for the wolf armor. We are wearing most of it. It's just the helmet we have not on ourselves. This needs to stay here for sure, but we're gonna be bringing most of that here and carrying that over to our new home. Just to get the remainder of the stuff sorted in here in our boxes. So, money. That needs to go in here. And then our bonfires will live in here. So we have that and that and that, because that's the already sorted bonfire materials we want to use if we need a bonfire. I'm gonna make it like so. And then that wood can go here. Okay, like that. Get some more money and move that over and get all the potions we want at our new place too. So potions first maybe. Take all of that. Oh, we might want also to bring Pietra and Sasso. So maybe bring that. And we might want to close the door next time we are here. So now where do we put our meat? We do not have a good place to put our meat. Might want to have another box somewhere here where we can put our meat. For now I'm gonna be storing it in here because we have to have it out of our pocket, but we have to think up a solution for that. And we for sure do have a lot of stuff here. I do want 2 of those in my pocket. And that needs to go up here in this box. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff doing all of the moving and fetching all the things that need to go over to the other side. We also do need to bring another armor stand to put here, and then we have to sort out all of the gear that needs to be hung up on the walls. We will have to use the Frostner and the Draugr for quite a while. So it's not gonna be a quick process, but I promise we're gonna get there. So that, and let's get the super heavy stuff in the money boxes up there. Oh wow, we are out of luck here. We did throw all of our money in our bathtub. There we go. So that's that, and then you have to pick all of that up. Put it in the last box, and then we are done sorting our monies. That's a lot of money. Okay, and let's have a look at what else we have to bring. I think we've got everything here now that is in any of those. That is empty, all of that is empty. Oh, there is things here, that's a circling core, so that's okay. And all of those are empty. Yes. And all of those are empty. That's empty. That is all full of bones. We have to bring that one because that belongs in the plains. And I'm not quite sure. I think the oven does belong in the plains too. What is with crafting that oven? No, it belongs to the swamp tier stuff. No, it belongs to the plains, really. Because it's made with the artisan table, so we have to demolish that one. And the pots and pans are not from here, so they have to come. They are not considered mountain tier. They are plains tier. Anything else around here? No, I think that is everything that, okay, so we have to put up the spinning wheel somewhere. Spinning wheel. Huh. Everything is a little crammed in here, huh? You know what? I think we're gonna put it on this table here for now. I don't have a better idea right now. We have no space up here. We have no space down there. Things are crammed in a lot in here. And we do have pots and pans here, so we don't need that anymore. So that can go back into the box where it belongs. There we go. Okay, I think we will have to do some armor stand building over there. 4 iron nails, 8 fine wood and 2 leather scraps. 8 fine wood, 4 iron nails, and 2 leather scraps, and my logs are making some fuss out there. Here we go. Might want to have that with me and try to fetch them back as long as I can. Things are not too bad here. It's okay, I guess. Maybe that one. Let's drop that off here. That one over there is a little far out. We will bring that one back a little closer so it doesn't run off into the forest. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And that is number 7 over there. I think I have to recount. I might have miscounted. Why do they always drop that thing somewhere? Okay, let's try to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was not helpful. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this 8? Look at them. Man. Ruining everything here for me again. Get out of here. Man, stop it. Okay. How hard can it be to count your logs? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8th is up there. So that's all my logs. And there is 2 babies, that will be 10 logs then, once the babies grow up. There we go. So that is that, and then I do have some stones, so we can put in those here that were missing. Cool. Got that sorted. And then we will go over to our old mountain base and get the armor stand up and running there. So we've got things. Here, another armor stand. And we can put that helmet on that armor stand because that's the only thing we can spare right now. And all of the other things have to stay with us a little bit longer. Okay. So that is that. Then we can make a new axe, I think. Was it the axe we can already make, or was it the pickaxe? I'm not quite sure. Because there is a black metal axe. That is what we want to have. Fine wood, black metal, and linen thread. So linen thread, fine wood, and black metal. Carrying too much, well. That black metal axe. Oh, not enough black metal. Give me more. Black metal axe, that one. Craft. And then we're gonna be upgrading that thing. And we're gonna bring that one back to the swamp. And all of that jazz needs to go in here, and that needs to go in here. No, that's the wrong box. That needs to go in here. And the black metal we have in our pocket needs to go in here. We need to smelter more of that because we will have to build a lot of stuff. But at least we got the first black metal things going here. Let's get over to Regenheim and deliver the iron axe to its item stand. So we can put that here. And then there is the iron pickaxe, and we should have another spot here. That's for the iron pickaxe. And then I think that was everything we've had here. Oh, we do need to visit Hildir to get us another barber set. There we go. Oh, and then we have to see and visit the witch, because we want to buy things from her. And we need to find a better place to put that and that. Oh, I think the barrel can actually go right in the corner here. Because it will not be in the way there. And we have better access to our table. And that thing, I think we have to put it... We do have a little bit of a problem here. Because I do not have a real good place to put that thing, so I'm gonna cram it in here. And if you are wondering why I can cram that thing in here, that is because of the mod we have running for this series. The Infinite Hammer mod allows you to build things much closer than you could otherwise. So that's what's happening here. And with that, we're gonna stand in front of our bed, and I'm gonna have a short break here because I need to drink something. I'm gonna be right back with you. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. I think finally we are in a position to go back and see about our crops in the plains and maybe move the planting of crops over here. I hope. But we have to find out where that is. I think it's at number 13. Oh, I guess so we're gonna go there. Let's try. I'm not quite sure. But I think that is where we have our plains for farm. Normally I would call it plains farm, but this time I didn't. I'm not quite sure. We do have a plains farm. Well, we did plant things here, so that is a plains farm. We do need all of the linen we can get because we do want to have more armor. So that was that, and then there should be some barley around too, I thought. But it's not looking like it, it's just linen here. That is strange. I thought there should be some barley here, but it ain't. Okay, that is all of that. Oh, there is the barley. I did plant barley here. I just couldn't see it in all of that mist and fog we got here. How much is that? Ooh, that is not a lot. So we're gonna plant back 44, I think. 33. $39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is all of the barley. Let's put that back here. And let's go home. Okay, so we have to do something about that here. That goes in here. That's the ivy. And we have to do some more storage things too. So 20 of those need to go in here for safekeeping. And we've got to put that in here for working it. And I think we're gonna be putting the other half here. And then 50 of those go in the windmill, so we can have more barley. So that's the barley flour, and we have one of our logs going to the other side here. I saw him. Oh well, all of them are actually going. Can I get that log saddle? Going down here. Rather get them up here a little bit more. I want to have them disappear into the mist. But we want to probably get into the mist a little bit and see if we can get us some of the Yggdrasil wood from the mist to make the pickaxe, which would be dangerous. But yeah. Okay, we got the lock sorted. Now what next? Get some more smeltering done, probably. Okay, we can't. We do not have more black metal, so we need to collect more black metal after all. And we have to think about the new armor. Let's see. What does that new armor even take? I want the padded greaves. It takes iron. Well, how much iron do we have? Not all that much. I think we will have to go fetch us some iron. That is, I think, the next thing to do. Fetch more iron to make the padded armor. Let's have a look at the map. So, we do have an iron portal. Let's see. Let's turn on everything here. Could move that over here. We have not seen all of that swamp here either. And while we are at that, we could visit the witch too. So I think we might want to... Oh wait, we have that portal here. Aww. And that is number 13. So if that is number 0, and that one can be Haldor then. because that would mean we have a merchant portal. And that one, we want that on number 12. And that is the boat. I think we want another portal to be using for errands. So that is the 0, so we can escape. And then we have an errand portal here. And that is gonna be iron. And we can move that portal over just the weeest bit, so they are a little bit even spaced here. There, and we want to bring the... Ah, where did I put... Where did I put the... I think we left the swamp key at Valheim. I have to gather that thing. Because no iron gathering without the swamp key. There it is. Maybe we should be getting a second swamp key. Okay, let's get to the iron portal and see. Yeah. We did all of that here, I'm sure. Yeah, we marked it done, so that's good. We can get to the next one here. And the next one here is going to be there. Bam, I fell into the water. Okay, that is the next one here. Gonna set up camp here. And if you have watched more of my videos, you will know that is my usual setup to get a ladder at the side of the crypt and get me a box and a portal atop. So that is iron. There we go. And then let's see what is in here. What do we have here? There is something to be swimming. There is a block. And the drugger. Good. You got that? That is nice. A Christmas room here. We're gonna pick everything up. No iron though. And I might want to be looking at what's beyond here. Just to be sure we do not suffer fatal blows here. Okay, there is nothing special here, just those two Draugr. Then we can start doing that crypt in my usual manner by going always left and picking up everything here. I might want to bring probably the sledgehammer. I think we left that thing. I think we left that thing in the Regenheim base because it's iron. But I might want to use it for things going forward. Okay. There is nothing here, just some iron mud piles. And that is that. We can also gain leather scraps from this here, which is good because we do still need a lot of leather scraps. Okay, we do need a sledgehammer here. This is much more safe. We are using a sledgehammer, and we might want also to have a bonfire here. Might have lost one bonfire because I forgot to take it off the ground from the last crypt we were at, but well, it's not the end of the world. Let's drop the iron we gained so far in here and get to smeltering. Iron is much more important right now than black metal for me. So, let's see. We have to put things away. What have we here? Things are getting quite full here. That is some of... Ooh, now I stacked all of my potions. That is not what I wanted to do. That... Oh, can have 3 of those. That's okay. And 2 of those. Because that goes in here. And then the money goes in that boxes here. Blue, full. Things is full. There. I need the sledgehammer. That one. That will help a lot with the sunken crypts. That hammer has area damage, and that helps a lot. Killing stuff behind those here. Like something like that. There. That's much nicer. I don't want to spend too much time doing this, but I do need the iron. So we are trying to get to that speedily. That is some iron from a box. Nice, nice. That's some more monies. Because I do want to have the padded armor, and that will take quite a while to build if we don't start early on getting the iron for it. can't pick all of that up because I have too much stuff in my pocket. Let's just drop it off here. Okay, that's all of that. That side, and then we go here. And as you might realize if you have not watched my playthroughs before, I do not use the circlet for light source. I prefer to have more armor points in wearing a helmet. So I usually go in here without a light. And it's okay because usually you can just live with the light that is here and see what you need seeing. It's okay. Don't need a lot of light here. Well, we know that location already. We've got more chains, which is nice. And what is beyond that here? Rubber. And possibly more things. No, only that one Draugr. Okay. Fine. We might want to think about getting another obliterator, or we can go back to Valheim to put stuff in the obliterator. Where is the way out? Here. I'm filled up to the brim, so I have to go home now with all of that jazz. And oh, that's the wrong side. It's getting dark. Why can't I pick that up? Oh, because I'm so full, I can't even pick that up. Okay. And I can't get to that either. Okay, let's try that. We can bring... We can get that tomorrow. We don't have to do it all in one day. Let's drop that. Oh, there. And let's get things sorted here. And try not to long press away things you would want to use. More leather, more gook. Oh. Here. And some more of that. Okay. There. Oh, let's repair. Not forget repair. And we're gonna be going to sleep because night spawns. Gonna be right back for another break here. Okay, we're back. I think we need one more day to clear out that iron crypt, sunken crypt. And then we shall make us the better armor, I guess. We also need to cook some more food, but can do that later. Everything dropped down here. To get that in the cart. Can I please? Thank you. That. Do some more smeltering. Surprisingly little stingy flies going on around here. I think my spawn proving did prove to be effective and stop them from spawning all the time and hitting me while I'm trying to do things here. So that is good. Okay, our HP is up to speed. And now we go. So there was some more scraps to be picked up here that flew out of the dungeon while we are working inside. Let's get back to it then. So we were in here. Doing things in here. Another bit of muddy scrap pile to be harvested. I'm scouring this thing clean because we can use every iron, and it is with that pickaxe, with that iron pickaxe, it's quite fast to do. And then we shall see how much we have and get us the better armor. There's nothing else here. And see if we do need more. But I think we can get away with just doing this one sunken crypt for now and have to come back maybe another day to do some more. But for now, this is only that one here. Okay. And that's not a lot either. I think I got everything here. Yeah. Okay, that is not a lot either. Was there some more here? I think. Yeah, we have a little bit more here. We're gonna be needing more iron going forward to the Mistlands and beyond anyways, so we will have to do more iron mining, but maybe we can get away with doing it a bit at a time and not all at once. I think that was everything in the script here. There is nothing left. I think we're gonna jump that home real quick and then go on to the next one and set up shop there. So we don't have to lose time going to the next one the next time we need iron. So there is that bit. Have to take that down there. Also, we want to make more coal probably. That was the wrong portal. I don't want to go here. Man! We do not have nothing to do here right now. I want to go here. Thinking about should we construct ourselves the black metal weapons right away so we can put the iron weapons back to where they belong if we need them. We do need the Frostner for a while longer though. So the next one would be there. I did pick everything up, yeah? Okay, let's get over there. Oops. And get that one going here. This swamp is really calm now. If you think back to when we were here trying to defeat everything and get things going here, it was a real mess, and now it is really calm here. So that is the iron portal. Shall we do one more? What? Who is shooting? And why? And from where? Can't even see that one. Oh, over there. And that was... We might want to be visiting the witch for a moment here. And buy some stuff. Because I think there is stuff to be had. Mountain Peak. I'm not quite sure I bought that. But we can always... No, I haven't. We can always need more cured hamstrings. And... yeah, we have the herb to be putting up the mountain feast. We haven't done that yet. So that would be not the worst idea. We're gonna be opening that one and go inside and do a little bit more. Because we can. Let's see what's here. Okay, we've got all of that sorted. And then we go left, I think. Get through here. So gonna be doing that one, and then maybe we don't need that iron portal anymore. We do have a swamp portal somewhere, I think. Is there some guys here? Cannot see. Yeah, right over there and over the other side. Gonna give them a bam. There. That's that. Wow, he's still alive. Didn't expect that. But okay. More things in here. No room in inventory. Okay. Let's get to the box and put things in the box for now. Because I cannot carry all of that all the time. But I want to go on picking up stuff there. There. Ooh, another gift room here. Nice. Let's see what we can get from here. A lot more money to be spending on things. I don't think it's harsh to get more chains, because we will need more chains too. Also slowly building up a little more leather scraps there, because in those muddy scrap piles you get some leather scraps too, which I think is nice. Can we please get that? Okay, thank you. Ooh. Someone shooting at me. Okay. That is nothing. That is... Okay. Oh, this is not so small a dungeon. But there is not a lot of iron to be found in boxes here. There is a blob beyond that, I think. But that is the only thing here. Oh, I'm full. Okay, let me try. Can I consolidate things here? Nah. Okay. Gonna come back here and pick things up after we delivered everything. Found so much jewelry again. We will have no problem whatsoever to afford the very expensive things Haldor has to sell. Now, where do we go? That side? No, wrong side? No. Wait, lost my way. Here we go. Meh, so many things here. Let's try to get the heavier stuff into the boxes, so we can pick up the other stuff. Left and left again. And that is nothing anymore. Picked up everything here. Then that one. We picked up things in here, and then that one. There is another mud pile here. Okay, there's a little bit more here somewhere. I saw it just there. And then we've got that here. I honestly wouldn't mind a bad raid because we don't need that probably. Because that would be a free delivery of leather. Can't even pick it up, man. Yeah, there is so much stuff to be found in this script here. I thought we would be done in a day, but this is gonna be longer, I think. Getting where I have to go. Can't pick everything up here. There's nothing here. Okay, we're gonna lose those for good because that is not helping a lot. Okay, now we've got everything here. And then there is that thing there. Keep running into that one, man. Okay. No room in inventory. Way. Whew. Look at that. So much stuff. I think we have to go home and get things home first. Okay, that's the iron. To get rid of all of the monies first. So much. And then we have some of that and more of that and some of that. And where did I put the bones, man? Keep forgetting where I put my stuff here. Okay. Gonna jump over again and get the remainder that is in that box. So we don't have to do that the next day. Okay. So, what is here? Where did I put? There. That is the skirtle hamstring, and that is that. And then we have more of that, and more of that. And more of that, and some more of that. I think we might want to go to Haldor's or Hildier's and sell them some of the jewelry we found. Because we cannot even fit that stuff anymore. So much. Hey, this is looking not bad. The flesh rippers. That thing. We want to hang that somewhere as a light source. And we want to see about making that feast. That is the mountain loggers stew. Onion soup, wolf skewer, and carrots. Onion soup, how much? 3 onion soup. How much onion for the onion soup? 3, okay. We have 1 more onion soup, and we need 4 carrots, I think, for the feast. And 2 wolf skewer, if I remember correctly. And then that Fountain Peak powder thing stuff. Yes. There we got the mountain food. Where is our serving tray? There. Let's go over to Bergheim real quick and get that. Is that Bergheim? I don't think. It's Regenheim. Yeah, of course it is, because I'm stupid. I have to go here. I think we do not have enough space on that table. Do we? Because that feast is quite large. We have to rearrange things here, I think. Okay, let's get that feast on that table first. And then we can position all of the other things around. There we go. So that is that. And now we go sleep, because it's late already, and we don't want the night spawns to aggravate our luck so much. Also, I might want to have another light source somewhere here. Okay, let's have another short break here, because I need to drink. Okay, let's sleep. I think we have enough linen to make the padded greaves and the padded breastplate. Iron. I think it was only linen and iron, if I remember correctly. Let's see. The padded cuirass And the petted graves. We do have the helmet already. So, upgrade. More iron, please. The greaves. It's not that expensive. And the helmet. So, all of that is a level 3 now. And we do need a little bit more linen. See if we can reach level 4. We are out of linen, I think. Okay. I'm fine with that. Gonna have more linen anyways. And we're gonna have more iron, and we're gonna jump over to our mountain base real quick and drop off the wolf armor there. And I think we might also be able to afford the lox cape instead of the wolf cape. So that goes on that armor stand here. We go. We have that. And I forgot to leave the tablet, the serving tray at home. Put that back in the box. And have a look at our logs for a change. There we go. Because I think we might want to fetch them back. Yeah, I think we do. There we go. We drop that thing again to a place where it is hard to pick up. Also might want to pick up some more berries to feed them. I can hear things fight again. Put them in 2 batches here, so then they can eat. Okay, and then we fetch that one back here. That is a little far off. Just to keep them together so we get more logs. There. And all of them? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. One of the babies grew up, and there is another baby around somewhere. I do want to pick up all of those here, because if they fight here and they are not picked, thou don't got me. Then they will be destroyed, and we don't want that. Okay, let's drop off what we have here and get another round of iron smeltering. There is things getting destroyed again. I've heard some fighting. I think I might want to have a look. What's going on there? Nah, everything seems good so far. I might want to place some more fires around here, huh? Because things are spawning here. Okay, better. Okay, there we go. Let's get that dropped off real quick here, so we can go on doing our iron stuff here. Oh, the linen. We need to do more linen. Where did I put the linen? There. There we go. That's good. And off we go, before the next raid comes running around. Got all of that stuff already. And there is some metal right behind the door. We have to pick that up and get it to the box, so we can do more things here. Okay. So now, where were we? We need to go in here. No. We were here, and then straight, and then straight again. That was done. So then we go here. Where is my pickaxe? There. Sorry. I think with that thing done, we are good for a long time with the iron. I can hear Draugr. I'm gonna kill Draugr. Okay, that is everything here. And then we have things here. That is quite a big sunken crypt here. lots of things to be gathered. And with the double resources, so we are quite quick to gather stuff, so don't have to grind as much. I think we might want to get some of those things to the obliterator. Because wow, there is so much stuff here. We can use some coal for smeltering, so we might as well obliterate some stuff. And then we have to think about the storage hub we were thinking about building, because we get a little on the too much side of some things. We might want to try and get us some storage space where we can store surplus stuff. Look at that. That's quite far. That stuff spread. So we are in here. There is no box here, but there is more going on here. Okay. Did we overlook something here? No, I don't think so. We did everything here. I'm not quite sure because things get really mixed up sometimes. But no, we did not overlook anything here. Everything is cleared out here. Okay, everything is good. We've cleared out everything here too. And then we have some more going on to this side. There is a blob in here. Is there something else in here? Just that block? Okay. There we go. Just so much money. That's absolutely bonkers. We have so much money already. can't even remember if I have looked in that box. I shall do that shortly. There's a blob. More stuff. Okay, we've looked in that box. Maybe do it like that. Have some room for more iron in the box. Okay, I think the more problematic stuff is getting the linen we will need for all of the planes here, because we do have enough iron for sure now. And we stocked up nicely on the oh, got one of those here. We stocked up nicely on the leather scraps too. That is helpful because we were really low on leather scrap. So that's 2 for 1. Okay, got all of that. I think I'm gonna keep going until my pickaxe breaks and then go home. Might not be able to finish this dungeon with that pickaxe because it is nearly broken. Come back. I'm gonna shoot you. Boo, now it's broken. And we've got one of those here. Can't get through to that. I can. Anything else? That is not to be swamped. Okay, I think we have to get all of that jazz home first. Oh my, it's already night here. Can't pick that up. Carry it too much. Okay, now I've got everything here. And we have to do some serious jumping home of stuff again. I think we have to do another half a day. Where are the things to go? Oh my, let's go to bed real quick because all of those get destroyed down there, out there by the night spawns again. Which is no much fun. Yeah, we're gonna go to bed and do that. And tomorrow, fetch back all of the things. And yeah, gonna have a short break here, be right back. Okay, we have one more day to go. I think we have to go and look at the number 13 portal to see if our crops are done. And we have to do something about our logs again. We have all of them logs outside fighting. Quite a lot here. There has been a lot of night spawns here. Can we please calm down a little bit? Quite a lot of stuff lying around here for me to pick up. So, if you are not sure about do I want to tame logs, you should, because it helps a lot with getting things and not having to grind that much yourself. So, if you ever wonder, should I be taming logs? Please do, it's helpful. Still not done with my adventure in the iron mines, but nevertheless, I want to pick up all of that here. And maybe place around some more fires. Some of them do look really, really, really disheveled though. And that one is half dead. I'm gonna do something about that. Okay, now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One is missing. I don't know where that got to. Or is that number 10 here? We did have a baby, but I think that one died in the last night. There were so many raids in the night, so I think that's what happened here. I'm gonna have to count again, I think. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One is missing, I'm sure. Where did that one get to? I think we had 10. Oh, and I should be eating because I ran out of the house without eating. We need to do some bread making. Now, where is that missing logs? Wow, 29. That's a lot. Okay, let's drop all of that off here real quick just to have it out of the way and repair. I do want to finish up that sunken crypt, but so I really wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's only 9. I don't understand. 7, 8, 9. Or is it 10 and I'm just too stupid to count? Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is a 1 missing, and I don't have the slightest idea where that one might have gone to. Okay. We shall worry about that another day. We're gonna go back to that crypt and get the remaining stuff out of there so we can go on doing other things. So we were in here getting rid of stuff here. Very good. More chain. There is nothing there, but we have some more going on here. And that is the last bit, I think. And I have forgotten to mute my messenger, so we're gonna do that real quick. Give me a second. There we go. Muted. Let's pick up everything that fell outside. Okay, I think we've got everything here now. And there is still stuff in here. I cannot even pick everything up here. When? Here we go. Look at that much iron we've got here. Oh man. Probably won't be able to fit everything in the box. We need to get another load going, I think. Yeah, I think we have enough iron to last us for a good long while. And no room in inventory, man. So much stuff in my pocket. I can't get it in now, there, all of it, because it's too much. Look at that much stuff we have here. Gonna do it like that, I think, and get another blast furnace going with the black metal. There. Okay, now let's get all of the other stuff sorted. That goes in here. All of that needs to be picked up. That is good. We have gained a lot of stuff here. That doesn't belong. That needs to come in here. And then we do have a little bit of that. I picked that up on accident. So many chains. No big thing about the chains. We do need to do something about all of those. That is too much. Gonna jump that over and get it out of the way. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the money in the box instead of that I laid in my bed. So well, that's not to be helped then. Play stacks. Everything is full here. We don't have any place to put things here anymore. Yes, so we want to do some getting things sorted. Really, we do. So, we want to get over to Regenheim and get the swamp key back to where it belongs and get the withered bones into into the obliterator. There. While we're here, we're gonna pick up that. Because we can use that. Okay, so that was that, and then that thing needs to go back here. Might want to think about getting all of the lights lit again here someday. Okay. So we have some more settling cores. And we do have some more coal here. This is really not cool here. So 10 more. And then we're gonna go see the number 13 portal to see about our crops. Well, Aldor, boat, Bergheim. Well, there we go. Is that done or is it still processing? That is done. Gonna replant. Wait, 45. There has to be another field somewhere. There. Have we ever made a scythe? And if we did, where is it? Can't remember. $21. So we are left with 150. That is that. And how much is that? Okay, 13, I think. Good. Got that. Might want to move our fields over to our base. But that would mean we will have to do some... Yeah, maybe here. That could be a good place for a field. Eventually. Okay, we've got... let's put that in here. We've got that going. And we need to get that going. And the 50 go into the windmill. So that is working, that is processing. And then, yeah, let's see about our stones. That is not a lot. We will have to do more stone gathering. We are running a little low on health here because we went to bed too early. So we want probably going from here, section off a little bit of a field here. And there is some half destroyed stone deposit somewhere here. Here. Gonna hack a little bit at that to get me more stone for that wall. Also, I might want to probably try and renaturate all of that here, get some more grass planted. Oof. Thanks, folks. Oh, I think I found our missing logs there. We have to get our... yeah. We are back to fetching logs back. Let's drop off the stones here real quick. And they are going rampant in here. And look at all of that here. Okay, let's try to get them out of here before all of the forest is desert and before they disappear into the mountains. Number 1. Number 2. And where have the other ones gone? There is a fly here. Things are getting a little out of hand here. And I'm running low on health. And we've got nasty weather too. 4. 5. Hmm. 5, 6, 7. And then that is number 8. Now we are missing even one more. Don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There needs to be more of them. We used to have 10, now we have 8. Where did they go to? Aha. There is number 9 and 10. Look, look. I found him. There we go. Man. Can we agree to give me that back? Thank you. Having that thing running around here is not cool because we will have to pick him off the mountain if we don't do something about that here. Okay. Now we've got that. And I only wanted to have a little bit of stone, and now I have like a hecton of wood, which is not the worst because we do need it anyways, but that was not the intention here. We are quite running low on health here. We need to get done with that. and see that we get to bed. Also, the episode is nearly overdue to be finished because we have over 2 hours already. I do want to pick up stuff here. There we go. Now we've got all the things sorted here, hopefully. And it will be good for another 2 days or something. Maybe we can just hack at that a few times and get that. Okay. There's another bit here. And here. Good. Gonna collect all of those stones and then we're gonna end the episode there. Man, we are back to having them run rampant here. Look at that. I can't even manage to get them all to stay there. I would have to build a log span and I don't want to do that. Where did you come from? We could die here. Stop that. We have to remember that we have to pick that other one out of the mist, because there is one right next to the mist right now, and it will go into the mist, and then we have no fun. And now I have to really get to my bed, because if now something happened, I would be dead. There we go. So, I do hope you liked this episode, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my content, consider subscribing and ring the bell so you get notified the moment we upload a new episode. And with that, I wish you a good night, and we will be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!